Oh, morning, Phil. Oh, please yourself.
Talking to yourself, Arthur?
Oh, hello, Hattie.
Hello.
That's more like it.
More like what?
Never you mind, darling. But you keep smiling like that and you'll brighten up the old street.
Oi, Steve. Wait up.
Thanks, mate. Oh, there you go. Cheers. Thanks ever so much.
I see Ian's got his new toy.
Oh, yeah, he said it was coming today.
All right for some.
I don't see the point. His other car was running perfectly all right.
But that'll be for rough.
It weren't rusty. Anyway, it went, didn't it?
When you can afford a motor like that, you know you're doing all right.
Yeah, well, it's bound to get bumped and scratched around, and I reckon it was better off with the other one.
One day, Hattie, one day.
Hey, what do you think?
What about?
The car.
What about it?
It's new, that's all.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Oh, isn't she a beauty? Isn't she? Yeah.
I've always preferred convertibles myself.
Yeah, but Steve, I can afford my preferences. Here, do us a favour. Open up shop. I'm going to take her out for a spin. Madam?
What?
You going for a drive?
Well, Ian, I've got outstanding invoices.
Oh, come on, Hattie, please.
Well, you're the boss.
See you later, Steve.
See you later.
Don't do that.
Penny for him.
Do you want some breakfast?
I've just had something. Anything?
Maybe later on.
You've got to eat something. You can't go without food and sleep.
I didn't keep you awake again, did I?
It was a bit like trying to sleep on platform 1 at Charing Cross Station.
I'm sorry, Grant, but I tried to be as quiet as I could.
Sharon, what's the matter?
Nothing.
There's got to be something. You've been like this for a couple of days
nothing.
now. Is it this place?
Grant, why can't you listen to me? I said it's nothing.
Look, we're married, Sharon. Whatever your problem is, it's my problem. Is it the pub?
No, not really. I mean, well, it's nearly the end of the quarter and I'm a bit behind on the books.
The book's no problem. We'll get someone in to help you.
No, I can manage. It's not that.
Well, I can't help you unless you tell me what's on your mind.
All right. It's just, I know it sounds stupid, but I keep thinking of my mum and dad, and I keep remembering how things used to be between them, and how I used to pray that they'd start to love each other again and things would be, well, ordinary, like they should be between a man and wife.
Well, I'm trying, Sharon.
Yeah.
Things are a bit different now.
Yeah,
I mean it. I want you to be happy. I want us to be happy.
I know you do.
And we'll be all right, whatever happens. You know what your trouble is?
Tell me.
You eat too much cheese before bedtime.
Never eat cheese before bedtime. Why? Oh, thanks for coming in, Michelle.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it?
If I talk to anyone, Michelle, it'll have to be to Grant.
So, how do you like it then?
I've got to be out by the end of the week.
You was a bit quick off the mark leaving your mum's with nowhere to go.
I can't carry on living there. Not with her gone. Makes me feel strange.
So what are you going to do then?
Don't know. Nothing turns up. Suppose I'll just have to kip in the van. Unless you got space.
Sorry.
I don't take up much room.
No vacancies.
I could squeeze in the cupboard under your stairs.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got this little family of mice in there. Well, you could try asking Dot.
In a laundrette?
Yeah.
I didn't know she took in lodgers.
Well, she has done from time to time.
Thanks, Kath.
You put it in for Dot or what? Oh, it's not that bad, is it? What do you want to take? Yes, please.
What, a Raven Brighton?
Yeah, the four of us, you and Steve, me and Ricky.
We can't afford it.
Of course we can.
You know how much trains cost?
Know how much?
Well, I don't know exactly, but
So
they're
there you go then.
it'd be too expensive.
Well, we could get the bus, so you could even borrow a car for Dad.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that, wouldn't it?
Don't worry about him, he's still trying to pluck up courage to ask my brothers for a pay rise. So, what do you think Steve will say?
I don't know.
But you will ask him, won't you?
Yeah, of course I will. I think it's a great idea, but I've got to go, so I'll see you later, all right?
You shouldn't have said anything about my pay rise. It's private business.
Well, Hattie's our friend, she ain't going to say anything. I wonder if I should have my hair cut really short.
Good morning, girls.
Oh, did somebody speak?
Oh, sorry, needed.
It's not much better, you know. I preferred what you said the first time.
Can I have a cheese roll to take away?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel, are you waiting?
No, I'll be my guest.
Business brisk today?
Not bad. Cheers.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Well, I see you then, girls. Or, whatever.
Hey, Sam, let's open out for a couple of hours lunchtime.
Sorry, Kath, I'm busy.
Oh, it's a pity.
What do you mean? You're not busy.
I've got a modelling job, actually.
That's not till later on today. Do dinner time.
I could do, but I don't want to.
Sam, we need the money.
No, I'm a model now.
It'll only be for a couple of hours.
Ricky, I'm a model. I'm not a skivvy.
I don't know. First a new car, now a new stereo.
Well, I've worked for it, haven't I?
I didn't say you hadn't.
Well, if you've got it, spend it.
It is a very nice car.
Enjoy the ride?
Yeah, I did, thanks.
Yeah, oh, good. Hey, you know what? I think I'll take Ronnie out for a spin in the country tonight. You know, find some nice little quiet riverside pub, have a meal, and come back down the motorway, give the car a good run. Oh, do you know what? A car like that with my name on the registration document. When I was little, I thought the best I'd end up with was a second-hand old banger like my dad's. Is that Ronnie Baines' number? Well, who are you? Oh, a friend. No, it's not important enough to get her out of the shower, no. Yes, she can give her a message. Tell her that Ian called, not to bother calling back.
Problems?
Yeah, chuck that out and make me a decent cup, will you?
What's happened?
Just do it.
All right.
Oh, Sharon. And often we see you in here.
Yeah, well, my machine's packed in at home.
Oh.
Can you do this for me today?
Yeah, of course I can. You ready about dinner time? Yeah. Ain't you forgotten something?
I said thank you.
Your ticket. There goes someone with more on her mind than what to get her hubby for his tea.
There again, when the husband in question's Grant Mitchell.
Very true. Hey, Pat. What do you think he's after, sitting there?
You always ask him, Doc.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will. Here. Nigel. This ain't a rest facility, you know.
I know, Mrs. Cotton. I wanted to have a word with you.
Oh, yeah?
I wanted to know how much you charge.
Well, prices are up on the wall.
No, I mean at your place.
My place?
Yeah, it's in the square, isn't it?
I don't charge.
What? Nothing?
Why should I?
Well, it's normal to charge something.
Well, if I took in washing, I would charge. But I don't.
No, Doc, no.
Not privately.
I think he's talking about lodgings, love.
Yeah,
You want to lodge at my place?
if the price is right
I see.
and the room's acceptable. I'd want to see it first, of course.
Oh, no. Now you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't take in lodgers.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Pat. Do you think I've done the right thing?
Depends how much you need a bit of extra cash.
Why are you doing the cooking?
It's this gold watch deal Ian's got on this afternoon. He asked me to help him out. Don't worry, I'm making him pay through the nose. The way I see it, if he can afford a new car like that, he can afford to pay a decent wage to someone like me.
It's on the Never Never, that car, you know. All he did was sign on a dotted line.
Yeah, well, some of us aren't even allowed to look on a dotted line, much less sign it.
He won't even own it for about another 3 years or something.
Well, he must be doing something all right. And business, new car, even if it is on the drip, older woman.
What's so special about her?
Oh, she's seen a thing or two. You can tell that just by the way she looks at you. She's got a lot of living behind her.
She dies already.
Looks all right to me.
No, she told me to hide the grave. Anyway, I think them two have got a few problems.
Oh, yeah?
Nothing special, maybe, you know what I mean? Wait, Steve, guess what? Sam and Ricky are going to a rave in Brighton this weekend, and they want to know if we can go with them.
To Brighton?
Yeah, they've got a friend there. They reckon we can stay over.
I don't think so, Summer.
Oh, come on, Steve, it'll be a laugh.
I don't want to spend the weekend with Ricky and Sam.
They're all right once you get to know them. Ah!
What?
There's something there. It's moving. Can you see it?
Morning. Oh, thanks very much, and the same to you. Dad.
Oh, hello, son. I didn't see you. You all right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yourself?
Yeah, I can't complain. I get a twinge now and again. Sometimes it's worse than others. Oh,
What's wrong with Sunshine over there?
oh, I don't know. He's been sitting there like that for 15 minutes or more.
He looks like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Yeah. Listen, I'm glad I've seen you. I was wondering if you'd fancy a bit of a holiday next week.
What sort of holiday?
Well, Jack's got this friend who's got a caravan down in Lee, and it's come free next week. So how about it, eh? You, me and Martin, all boys together, eh?
Yeah, I don't know, Dad.
Oh, come on, you could do with a break.
Look at him, eh? Probably some bird giving him the elbow. That's all it is. Don't even know he's born.
Oh, come on, son, don't be bitter. We've all got our troubles of some sort.
Yeah, but some of us more than others, eh?
I saw something. I know I did.
What? What did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and small.
What,
and
a mouse?
No, I don't think
A
so.
rat?
Definitely not a rat. It wasn't that big.
Nice it was something, wasn't it? Did you see this mysterious whatever it is?
Nope.
So it was just Hattie?
Just a hack.
What time did you go to bed last night?
Don't know, about midnight, I think. No, Ian, it ain't what you're thinking. I did see something, all right? You just be patient, you'll see.
Hey. Well, about you, but I haven't got time to hang around here waiting to see a mysterious, abominable rodent or whatever it is you say you
You
saw.
don't believe me, do
Look,
you?
I've got work to do upstairs, you've got work to do upstairs, and I'm sure Steve's got plenty to keep himself occupied down here, all right?
Look, there it is! See, I told you, you never believed me, but I was right.
This I do not need. I could really do without.
What are you going to do?
What is it?
Hattie, it is not a ladybird, all right? Steve, tell her what it is.
It's a cockroach.
Yes, it's a cockroach. And there's going to be plenty more where he came from.
Yeah, well, it came from a house clearance in Camden, so yes, it is pretty old. Oh, hi. Hi. Is there anything wrong?
Oh, no, there's nothing wrong. I'm on top of the world, Rachel.
Well, you're allowed to feel down, you know.
Do me a favour.
I'm sorry. Look, it's just a bit difficult to talk right now.
That's all right, I understand.
Mark. Look. Hey, let's meet for lunch. I mean, it's a nice day. We could have a picnic in the square. Well? Is that a yes?
If you like.
Good. Okay. 1 o'clock? All right. See you then. Oh, hi.
All right.
Didn't see you there.
Just been looking at your books.
Oh, yeah. Got those at the weekend.
Used to love these.
Really?
Surprised I can read. Is that it?
No. Actually, I've got some more at home. I can bring them across if you want.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm not saying we haven't got a problem. I know we've got a problem. But the way for us to deal with it is our way, on our own, with no interference with any outside agencies.
How do you mean?
We deal with it ourselves.
How?
Well, it's sprays on the market.
Do it yourself, cockroach killer. Do us a favour. It's cutting costs that got you into this mess in the first place.
What?
Oh, look at this place. Not exactly high-tech, is
Well, I
it?
didn't hear you complaining when you nicked the space in my freezers.
Got to get a proper firm in.
Oh, one of those proper firms with a dirty great logo on the side saying who they are and what they do.
You can't run a kitchen with cockroaches.
Yes, I know that, Steve.
Well, you do know what they carry as well, I suppose. Salmonella, gastroenteritis,
Yeah, I've read all that stuff at college.
tapeworm, TB.
Look, if the environmental health get word of this, right, they'll be down us like a ton of bricks. They'll shut us down and then they'll ask questions later. Now, I can't afford for that to happen, and you certainly can't.
Well, tell people the pest control van's outside because you've got a bit of damp.
No, we're doing it my way.
Look, you've got to do this properly, Ian. Look, I know you've had a bit of problems with your girlfriend and that, but
What did you say?
this is serious, Ian.
Yeah, excuse me, who owns this place, you or me?
Well, I was just...
Look, I bought this place without your help, I converted it without your help, and I built up my business without your help. So I can certainly deal with this little problem without your help. Haven't got worse, Steve.
He's mad off his rocker.
Oh, where are you going?
Well, I'm going down to the Vic to check if everything's all right, then I'm off to meet a friend.
Oh, it's just I thought we could meet for lunch or something.
Another time, eh?
I've never known him like this. He doesn't say 2 words all day at work. He's not concentrating on the job. You know, he left a spanner in an engine today. Luckily, I was there. There's definitely something on his mind. You must have noticed.
No, I can't say I am.
Well, he's not been himself for a couple of weeks now.
Well, I haven't seen much of him, to tell the truth, Grant.
What do you think's the matter?
Well, how should I know?
I don't know, I just thought you might have an idea, that's all.
No.
Well, I think he's in love. It's bound to be a woman, mark my words. If there's ever any trouble, there's always a woman at the bottom of it. Present company accepted, of course. Shop?
Yes, Nigel.
Pie, please, Sharon.
Right.
You found your way yet, Nigel? I reckon I'll be sleeping in the van before the week's out. Unless there was a chance of a room here.
Sorry. No.
Wouldn't be for very long, just till I get myself sorted out. Well, you could always try Dots. Bar my old bat in the laundrette.
I wouldn't speak too loud, Father.
I've tried her already. She says she ain't got a spare room. Yes, she has.
Yeah, Pat stayed there a few months back and Ethel regularly stops over.
Yeah, well, maybe I just didn't get off on the right foot with her then. I tell you what, why don't you let me speak to her for you? Can't do any harm, and I'll tell her what a nice boy you are. Yeah, well, I am desperate. I'll see what I can do, Nigel. Cheers, Grant.
That was kind.
Well, you've got to feel sorry for him, what with his mum dying and everything. Besides, I don't want him stopping here.
Grant?
Yeah?
Can I ask you something? It's about passing the exams. It's just
Not now, Ricky. I'm in the middle of my dinner and I've got other things on my mind, all right?
Oh, fair enough. Sorry.
What did he say?
I didn't ask him.
Oh!
He's got things on his mind. I don't want to upset him.
Ricky, have you got anything inside that skull of yours?
I ain't stupid.
That's right, you're not stupid. You're a qualified motor mechanic and you're getting underpaid, love.
know.
You're not asking for charity. You don't go over there and ask him. I'll go over there and tell him myself.
Pat, leave it to me. I'll ask them both this afternoon, all right?
All right, just make sure you do.
I will.
Thanks. Hey, so what did Steve say about Brighton?
No, I can't make it.
What's the matter?
I don't know, one minute he really likes me and then the
Look,
next...
Brighton doesn't matter.
It ain't just that. I don't know, I just don't know where I stand.
But you could try asking him.
What, just come out with it?
Yeah, why not?
What are you doing?
I never told him at the agency I was married. I've got a car picking me up for that shoot this afternoon. I ain't even washed my hair yet.
I can't,
Hey, don't worry yourself about Steve. I'm sure things will sort themselves out.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, eh?
Enjoy the shoot, Sam.
Oh, thanks, Kath.
Walter, can I have a word?
Yeah, come home. I'm sure there's a stretch to 3.
Oh, no, I've just had a bite of something at the Vic. Oh, it's a very kind thought, though. Thank you ever so much. Arthur, as a friend, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, as long as it's quick, eh?
Well, do you think I ought to take in a lodger?
Look, that depends, Doc.
Well, it's Nigel, that friend of Graham's. He's looking for a place.
I don't really know the lad,
No,
Doc.
well, you know, he's just lost his mother, Grant was telling me.
Sounds as though he could do with a good Samaritan.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I can't believe she's gone. That's the thing. Not really. I tell myself that I'm never going to see her again, but I don't believe it's for good. Sometimes I keep expecting to bump into her. She's round every corner. Not so much now. I got used to her not being in the flat now. But I can't get over the feeling that she's just gone away for a few weeks. Gone up to see a mum or a friend. I can't believe it's for good.
Yeah, it must be really difficult.
Well, of course it's difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand.
Trying to
Mark.
understand? You can't begin to understand. Have you ever been widowed? Have you ever suffered what I'm suffering from? My life is empty, Rachel. It's like a clock. I'm ticking away. How can you understand that?
Look, it's just a thought, but maybe you should go back up to Yorkshire and visit her family again.
Good old Rachel. Always full of good ideas and strategies.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help, Mark.
But it would help more if you knew what a true feeling was. It's all words to you, isn't it? All your talking and your analysing. You wouldn't recognise a real feeling if they came along in a 38 bus and hit you in the face.
Mark.
Trying to understand? You never have, and you never will. And you want to know why? Because you've never loved anyone in your life.
I don't know why you're bothering. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Well, we'll leave you to it then.
Have you got a big plan for tonight?
Not really, no.
Good, because I thought that the 3 of us could go out for a meal, you know, you, me and Sharon.
What?
I thought that you, me and Sharon...
Well, why?
Well, you've been walking around with a face like a wet weekend. Sharon's the same. I thought you could both do with a good night out.
Yeah, well, thanks, but no thanks.
OK, I only thought if I put the 2 of you together, you might be able to cheer each other up. So what'd you say? Ah!
So what do you think, Shell? Hey, about the caravan, eh?
Well, I've got to tell Sharon for the time
Well,
off.
she won't mind.
Yeah, but also I've got to take the kids out of school.
Yeah, but only for a week. I mean, what's a week at their age? They'll love it, both of them.
Can I think about it?
Yeah, but don't think too long, eh, right? Oh.
Dad, do you want to get that sorted? Go to Dr. Legs.
Yeah, maybe I will.
This could be your lucky day.
How?
All depends on whether you're clean.
Clean?
Are you clean?
I think so.
Because I don't want you if you're going to leave your dirty pants in my sink or your socks in my basin.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
Tell you what, you come home with me, we'll have a little talk.
Oh, what's the point?
Right, I'm off.
You going to that retirement do?
Yes, not when I feel like it. All I really want to do is just get in the car and drive off somewhere. I don't know where, just anywhere, as far as I can go.
You never know, the spray might work.
Oh, Hattie, I'm not talking about cockroaches. Look, do you want a piece of my advice?
Well,
Like, don't trust no one, never. Because the minute you start trusting, the minute you start depending on them, the minute you start letting them get to you, that is when they're going to hurt you.
You talking about Ronnie?
Ronnie? Ronnie who?
What's she done?
Look, if she calls, right, not that she will, but if she does, just tell her I'm out. Permanently out.
Ian, what's happened?
You know, Hattie, you'd have thought I'd have learned by now, wouldn't you? Just don't trust no one. Never.
All right, Sharon? You right, Sharon?
Oh, look,
You look like you lost a fiver and found an empty crisp packet. What's up, love? Spent too much money on a dress and you're frightened to tell the boss?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, don't tell him then. What the brain don't know, the wallet can't grieve over.
But you don't have secrets from Frank.
Yeah, everybody's got secrets. They're the spice of life, haven't they? I'll tell Frank just enough to get by. I shouldn't tell Grant any more than you have to. Ignorance is bliss, don't they say? Cat for Missy Butcher.
Is this some kind of joke, Pat?
Well, I hope not.
Honey, I ain't got the time. I'm waiting for a car to pick me up to go to a photo shoot.
Oh, that's me, love. Cat for Mrs. Butcher. Well, only they booked it for Miss Mitchell.
Well, you wouldn't expect me to use my married name to work, would you?
I suppose not. Where do you want to sit, front or back?
I'll sit in the back, please. I mean, it wouldn't look very good, would it, if I sat in the front? I mean, what would people think?
Oh, shut up, you two! Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
You look tired.
No, not particularly. Fed up, perhaps.
Want a cup of tea?
Actually, I fancy a drink.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
I really upset Mark this afternoon.
How?
Well, we were having lunch in the square and he was talking about missing Jill, and it's just that every time I opened my mouth, some banal cliche came out. In the end, he stormed off. And quite frankly, I don't blame him.
Well, it's really easy to say the wrong thing to Mark at the moment.
Yeah, well, if I was in his position and someone was coming out with that kind of brainless drivel, I probably would have hit them, actually.
Don't worry about it. He's probably forgotten about it by now. You know how up and down he is at the moment.
What? No, it's okay. We're cooking. Oh, hi. Do you want to come in?
No, thanks. I came to say sorry.
What for?
Lunchtime. I was out of order.
Well, I said some pretty stupid things.
You've been a good friend to me, Rachel. I appreciate it, even if I don't always show it.
You sure you don't want to come in?
No, thanks. I've got to go home anyway. Get a few things together before I leave.
Leave?
Yeah. I decided to go up to Yorkshire. Talk to Mum and Dad. Somehow I've got to start believing she's not coming back.
Take care.
Swimming costumes?
Yeah, that's right. Some catalogue. Can't remember which one. She did tell me.
For the place they're doing it, some building site down near the docks.
No, no. She reckons the cranes will make people think of diving boards.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
All right. You asked him yet?
No, not yet.
Go on, get in there. Now's your chance. Why not?
Oh, why not? Go on.
Yes.
About my exams.
I said yes.
Since I passed, I mean, you should be, well, I ought to be getting paid, like...
Oh, Ricky, I said yes, you can have your pay rise.
Got a pay rise, even backdated?
Yes.
Oh, cheers, Grant.
Don't mention it.
Can you just keep an eye on him first? I'll try and get some change.
I've got a pick up in 10
I
minutes.
won't be long, I promise.
Grant,
Ricky.
if I had the pay rise back when I should have had it, I would have been earning interest in it in the bank all this time, see?
Don't push it.
Well? Yeah, I just come straight out of it. I told him. I said, give me my money, give it to me now or I'll leave.
What did he say?
Yeah.
He never.
Yeah, straight. And I said to him, it's got to be backdated, no arguments.
What did he say?
He said, yeah.
You little... Your dad will be dead chuffed when I tell him. You're a real chip off the old block, aren't you?
Oh, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Well, the real one I noticed this afternoon. I don't know why. I'll return the favour sometime.
It's okay.
We're not keeping you up, are we? Sharon, look, tell me to mind my own if you like, but are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, she said it's funny, you know, but when you've known someone since they were a tiny baby, even if they're not your own kids, you can't help looking out for them.
I'm just not sleeping well, Kathy, that's all.
Well, your mum not being around and that, if you ever need anyone to
I'm
talk
okay.
to. Well, you know where I am. Thanks for the change.
Kath?
Yeah?
Do you think honesty's always the best policy?
Why'd you ask?
Tell me.
Well, it all depends, doesn't
On
it?
what?
On how important something is.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, say I had a friend and she asked me if I liked her new dress. And I didn't like it, but I could tell that she really did and she felt good in it. Well, then I think I might say, yeah, that I liked it. But if the same friend asked me if I liked her bloke, and I didn't like him, I mean, if I seriously didn't like him and didn't think he was good for her, well, then I think I'd tell her the truth.
So it depends on how important the issue is?
Yeah, how much you care about someone, yeah.
Well, what if you really care about someone, but what you've got to tell them, you know it's going to hurt them?
What is it, Sharon?
What would you do then?
Well, I don't know for sure, but on the whole, I reckon it's best to be straight, especially with people you love.
Thanks, Kev.
Steve,
Yep.
can I ask you something?
Anything you like. I won't guarantee I'll give you an answer.
Are you going off me?
I'll be serious, hey?
Well, Steve, it's just that every time I ask you to do something, you say no.
I don't.
You too. Are you going off me?
No.
You are serious about me then?
I like you a lot, Hattie.
I like you too.
That's all right then.
Listen, Steve. I know we said last week that we should call things for a bit, you know, be old-fashioned and that, but it don't mean you can't stay over at my house sometimes.
Look, Hattie, I like you a lot, I really do, but sometimes I just need a bit of space.
Compliments to the chef, they said. Excellent pastry cook. Food went down the storm, I was meant to tell you.
Great. Okay.
That was before it happened.
Before what happened?
Did it on purpose, did you?
What are you talking about?
Before what happened,
Before the
Ian?
guy who was the centre of everyone's attention bit into his quiche and crunched down a tasty morsel of well-cooked cockroach.
No.
It's not funny.
I know, I'm sorry, it's just, well...
It's the most embarrassing position I've ever been in. The managing director, right, a big bloke, loud voice, who stood up in front of everyone and told them that first thing in the morning he'd be cancelling our contract and he'd be on the phone to the environmental health people. I mean, Steve, what did you hope to gain by it?
You don't seriously think I put it in there deliberately?
Well, didn't you?
Do me a favour.
Hello, meal machine. Could you hold the line a moment? Ian, it's Ronnie. It's the third time already today. Ian?
I'm off. I'll just say this. If you really think I'd do something like that, you must be really twisted up here. I mean, twisted. See you later, hey?
What are you going to do now?
I'll get a pest control firm in as soon as possible and hope the environmental health don't shut us down.
They wouldn't do that, would they?
Yes, Hattie, they might.
Gran? It's me.
Yeah, sure. Look, I've just got to test this motor. I'll be half an hour, okay? Yeah, all right, calm down. I'll be there.
Was something wrong?
I'm not sure. She says she wants it back in the Vic as soon as possible. She's got something important to tell me.
Still to come this afternoon, London's Burning is at 2:20, right after another episode of Classic EastEnders next.